everyone. I hope you're having a flare-free day. Today's a very exciting day because I'm going for my 20-week scan, technically at 21 weeks. So today is my 21 weeks being pregnant while living with endometriosis. My symptoms during my second trimester have subsided a lot since the first trimester, and I'll post that video here if you want to see how much of a roller coaster it was at the beginning of my pregnancy with my chronic illness. But today's a really good day. I'm really excited to see the baby, to get some measurements, to get some insights into the development of the little baby. I'll fill you in on how it all goes, of course. But this morning is a little bit interesting because I'm feeling a little bit nauseous this morning. So I don't know if the morning sickness is coming back in this kind of period. I know that some individuals suffer with morning sickness throughout their pregnancy. Mine stopped around the week 10, 11 mark. Feeling it again now at 21 weeks. So I'm hoping it's just like a nervous nausea feeling and not morning sickness coming back. Although compared to my other symptoms that I had in the first trimester, it is a very welcomed symptom. So yeah, just as something that I'm keeping note of, something very interesting that's happening, but I'll keep an eye on any other symptoms that I'm experiencing. In regards to my endo pain, some days I do have a lot of tugging on my lower right side. I've always had issues on my lower right side with cramping and pain during flare-ups. So I'm feeling a little bit of tugging on the right side. I'm also feeling a lot of stretching pain up towards my abdomen, so like above my belly button, especially when I'm lying down and turning to get comfortable in bed, especially at night. I find that I get sharp pains that come up, and it makes me obviously very nervous about, oh, did I do something wrong or did I move weird? But sometimes after that I feel a little movement, so I know little baby is still in there, and I'm just really excited to get the ultrasound done today at Ottawa General because I, again, am a nosy neighbor. I want to know what's happening in there, and yeah, I'm just very excited in general. Love you too. I'm back from the ultrasound now. I've been back for a little bit now, and I've been just working throughout the afternoon since I've been home, but it was a really good day at the hospital. It took us about an hour to get into the city, which is fine. My partner was able to join this time around and was able to take part in the whole process because last time during COVID, he wasn't allowed into the room until the very end just to see the heartbeat and the baby, which is still amazing. And we're really grateful that he had that opportunity, but to be there at the beginning throughout the whole scan and to be there with me was a really nice time together. I basically don't know the results of the scan right now. My OBGYN will call me this week with the results of the ultrasound tech's notes. The ultrasound tech didn't seem to be overly concerned, which made me feel more at ease about the whole situation because if you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit of a worrywart, and I worry like how things are going and how things are developing, and I just want to have all the answers in front of me so that I can be properly prepared and have my mental state feeling more at ease. Seeing all the measurements happen today and seeing the baby move around and be really active made me really happy. It made me, my mind be at ease because the ultrasound tech ultimately said your baby is moving constantly, that it's really hard to measure the bones and structures, which is what the whole scan was meant to do today. She was able to do everything she was supposed to do and measure the brain and the whole spine and everything, but it took a little bit of time to get that baby settled down in there. So it made me feel a little bit more at ease again because sometimes I don't feel things, but she had outlined, do you feel anything right now? Like they're really moving? And I said, no. And she's like, okay, well, they're moving around in there. So it just made me feel a little bit better. And we do know the gender on a piece of paper. I haven't seen it. My partner hasn't seen it, and we have it written down, and we will do a bit of a reveal. My partner's birthday is on Friday, so I think for their birthday cake, he wants to have a little gender reveal cake for his birthday, so that's what he's gonna get. And just knowing that a piece of paper exists in this house with the gender on it, I am I'm freaking out. But I want it to be a surprise together that we kind of find out and be with our friends and family during that time to just celebrate whatever it may be. We'll be extremely happy with boy or girl. It's just a very exciting time. And again, in my first trimester video, I had outlined that I hope during this process that I connect more with my body. I think with endometriosis and any chronic illness, you go back and forth with the relationship you have with your body. And recently it's been a really hard go. A lot of things came up during my pregnancy and my body and my health that I didn't necessarily plan for. We can't plan for a lot of health things that come up in front of us, but it really hit my relationship with my body hard. And I looked at my body in a really bad way. And over the course of this certain weeks and months in my second trimester, I find that I've really come to appreciate what my body is capable of and what my body has done years and years and years of that I just probably didn't give it credit for. So in a way, I feel like this pregnancy is not only a blessing to have a baby and a child and to be a mother, but it's also a blessing to bring myself closer to my body and the relationship that was broken for so many years. I don't know if anyone else can relate, but it's a really nice feeling to feel more connected to your body when you've been a little bit disconnected for a couple of years, probably even more than a couple of years. But yeah, overall a great day. I cannot wait to hear what the OB has to say later this week, and I'm sure I'll keep you updated on if there are any changes to what has happened today. But overall, I'm feeling really great and feeling really blessed, and I cannot wait to meet this little one.